First reading. A reading from the first letter of St. Paul to the Corinthians, chapter 12, verses 12 to 14 and 27 to 31. For as with the human body, which is a unity, although it has many parts, all the parts of the body, though many, still making up one single body, so it is with Christ. We were baptized into one body in a single spirit, Jews as well as Greeks, slaves as well as freemen, and we were all given the same spirit to drink. And indeed, the body consists not of one member, but of many. Now, Christ's body is yourself, each of you with a part to play in the whole. And those who God has appointed in the church are first apostles, secondly prophets, thirdly teachers, after them miraculous powers, then gifts of healing, helpful acts, guidance, various kinds of tongues. Are all of them apostles? Are all prophets? Are all teachers? Are all miracle workers? Do all have the gifts of healing? Do all of them speak in tongues and all interpret them? Set your mind on the higher gifts. And now I'm going to put before you the best way of all. This is the word of Lord. Thanks be to God. A reading from the Gospel according to St. Luke, chapter 7, verses 11 to 17. It happened that soon after he went to a town called Nain, accompanied by his disciples and a great number of people. Now, when he was near the gate of the town, there was a dead man being carried out, the only son of his mother, and she was a widow, and a considerable number of the townspeople was with her. When the Lord saw her, he felt sorry for her and said to her, "Don't cry." Then he went up and touched the bear, and the bear stood still. And he said, "Young man, I tell you, get up." And the dead man sat up and began to talk, and Jesus gave him to his mother. Everyone was filled with awe and glorified God, saying, "A great prophet has risen up among us. God has visited this people." And this view of him spread throughout Judea and all over the countryside.